A world on fire. The Amazon rainforest crisis. The Amazon rainforest is burning. This isn't a drill. It's not a scene from a dystopian movie. It's real life, and it's happening right now. The Amazon, often called the lungs of the planet, is being ravaged by wildfires at an alarming rate. This isn't just a local problem. It's a global crisis. Why should you care? Because the Amazon produces 20% of the world's oxygen. It's a vital part of the Earth's ecosystem, regulating climate and weather patterns. The fires are a symptom of a much larger problem: deforestation driven by greed and short-sighted policies. We're talking about the loss of biodiversity, the displacement of indigenous communities, and the acceleration of climate change. This isn't just about saving trees, it's about saving ourselves. The Amazon is burning and our future is going up in smoke. The situation is dire, but it's not hopeless. There are things we can do, both individually and collectively, to help extinguish the flames and protect this precious resource. But first, we need to understand the scale of the problem and its far-reaching consequences. The burning facts: who did it and how bad is it? The numbers are staggering. In 2024 alone, the Amazon has experienced a record number of fires. Scientists estimate that millions of acres of rainforest have been destroyed. But this isn't a natural phenomenon, it's largely man-made. The primary culprits: illegal logging, mining, and agriculture. Farmers and ranchers set fires to clear land for cattle grazing and crops. Criminal networks profit from illegal logging, decimating vast swathes of forest. And mining operations carve deep scars into the rainforest, leaving behind a trail of pollution and destruction. The Brazilian government, often accused of turning a blind eye to the problem, has come under intense international pressure. Environmental groups and indigenous communities are on the front lines, risking their lives to protect their homes and the rainforest. The scale of the destruction is difficult to comprehend. It's like losing an entire football field of rainforest every minute. The consequences, both for the environment and for humanity, are potentially catastrophic. The Amazon's gasping lungs, impacts on the world. The Amazon rainforest is a delicate ecosystem, and the fires are pushing it to the brink of collapse. The short-term effects are already being felt: air pollution, water contamination, and the loss of countless animal and plant species. But the long-term implications are even more alarming. The Amazon plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. It absorbs vast amounts of carbon dioxide, helping to mitigate climate change. As the rainforest burns, it releases massive amounts of CO2 back into the atmosphere, exacerbating the problem. Experts warn that the continued destruction of the Amazon could have a domino effect, triggering a cascade of environmental disasters. We're talking about more extreme weather events, rising sea levels, and widespread food shortages. The loss of the Amazon would be a blow to the entire planet. But the impact on indigenous communities who call the rainforest home would be particularly devastating. Their way of life, their culture, and their very survival are intertwined with the fate of the Amazon. Section 4, Global Outrage, Social Media Roars, Leaders Clash. The Amazon fires have ignited a firestorm of outrage around the world. Social media platforms have been flooded with images and videos of the devastation, sparking a global conversation about the urgent need for action. Hashtags like #SaveTheAmazon and #PrayForAmazonia have gone viral, with millions of people sharing their concerns and demanding accountability. Celebrities, politicians, and environmental activists have added their voices to the chorus, amplifying the message. But the response hasn't been universally united. The Brazilian government has faced criticism for its handling of the crisis, with some accusing President Jair Bolsonaro of downplaying the severity of the situation and hindering international aid efforts. The fires have also exposed a rift between developed and developing nations, with some arguing that wealthy countries bear a greater responsibility for addressing climate change and supporting conservation efforts. Section 5. Can we save the Amazon? A glimmer of hope. The situation is dire, but it's not hopeless. There are concrete steps that can be taken to extinguish the flames, protect the rainforest, and prevent future disasters. First and foremost, we need to stop deforestation. That means cracking down on illegal logging, mining, and land clearing. It also means supporting sustainable alternatives such as agroforestry and ecotourism. Governments around the world need to work together to combat climate change, reduce carbon emissions, and invest in renewable energy. International cooperation is essential to address a problem of this magnitude, and we need to listen to the voices of indigenous communities who have been stewards of the rainforest for centuries. Their traditional knowledge and practices are invaluable in the fight to protect the Amazon. Section 6. What you can do. Be a voice for the rainforest. The fate of the Amazon rainforest is in our hands. We can choose to be bystanders, or we can choose to be part of the solution. Here are a few things you can do. First, stay informed. Educate yourself about the issue and share what you learn with others. Second, support organizations. Donate to reputable environmental groups working to protect the Amazon. Third, reduce your footprint. Make conscious choices to reduce your environmental impact. Fourth, contact your representatives. Urge them to support policies that protect the environment. And finally, use your voice. Speak out about the importance of rainforest conservation. Every action, no matter how small, can make a difference. The Amazon rainforest is a global treasure, and it's up to all of us to protect it. Let's be the generation that extinguishes the flames and ensures that the Amazon continues to thrive for generations to come.